trimmed in gold, and the white with red and black trim of the Raptors. The tip is controlled by Salt Lake as Deontay Burton will come into forecourt. Kavanaugh with the ball on the perimeter. Kavanaugh back across court to Burton with 9 to shoot. He penetrates, shoots from the top of the free throw circle, and he hits a 2. Derek Cook Jr. inside at 6'10", challenges the big fella, and he scores. Cook out of Wyoming, 3 seasons with the Cowboys up in Laramie. And the rebound is pulled down by Jordan Lloyd. Salt Lake will want to stop that right there, as the 3 is good by Wade Baldwin the 4th, and make them put the ball on the floor. But right now it's a 5-2 lead for the Raptors. Naz for 3 for Salt Lake, and he got it. He got it. Raptors with the ball. Baldwin kicks it outside. 3-pointer from Josh Adams is up and good. Naz shoots the 3. Naz hits the 3. Splash another one. Naz away with Naz. Naz to the basket. Scoop and scores. And outlet pass to Tay. Tay with a kick in the corner. Naz for 3. He's got it. That's his 3rd. Naz Mitru-Long has 3 threes in the first 3 minutes of this one. But McGrew has the rebound. And McGrew tried to pass it out beyond the arc, and it was intercepted and stolen. And all the way to the basket for the dunk is Wade Baldwin the 4th. Naz behind the back to McGrew. Straightaway 3 is up, and it is good. And it's 16-10 Salt Lake. Christian Watford is no good. And Salt Lake has the rebound. Deontay Burton all the way to the basket. And the former WAC Player of the Year out of Nevada scores on the layup. Ball back into play. Josh Adams with a dribble. Adams down the side of the lane, and he scores as he gets all the way to the rim. At one guard. There's Naz at the other. Naz all the way to the basket, and Naz scores, and he wanted the foul. He's not going to get the call on Mikhail McIntosh out of Oregon. He's also a Canadian. 3-pointer by Kavanaugh is good. And Tyler Kavanaugh splashes one home for the Stars. McGrew to Naz. To McGrew. He'll back in. Back to Naz. Back to McGrew on the reset. In the lane. Little right-handed push is up and good. 2-man game as Tanner McGrew with some patience there. Resetting, and Naz giving it back to him. On the other end, the 2-pointer is good by Wade Baldwin. Shot a little 12-foot jump shot. Now we are seeing Isaiah Cousins, and we didn't think we would. So Cousins has come into the game for the Stars. Tried to throw a pass over the top. It was knocked out of the way and intercepted, and now on the other end, all the way to the basket, but came off the bench. And I'm sure they'll have him on restricted minutes. Tanner McGrew for 3. Got it! Tanner McGrew will go. Alley-oop and a throwdown. Oh, that high pass at the rim for Derek Cook, and it came from Jordan Lloyd. Salt Lake playing some extended defense. Pass into the corner. 3-pointer is up, and it is good by the visitors. Lyles still dribbling on the perimeter. Bounce pass in the lane to big fella Haas, and Haas scores, and he's fouled. He'll reset, go back outside to Lyles. Lyles to Haas inside, and a layup. Nice ball movement. Boy, I'll tell you, there's patience again, and we've seen it a couple of times. Is going the other way. Lyles with a crossover. Bounce pass in the lane to Haas, who throws it down. Oh, my. Haas rolls to the basket. 36-25 Salt Lake. 3-pointer on the way from the left-hander Rodney Pryor, and he scores. Got Cousins on him. It's going to be tough for Isaiah with that adductor issue. Scoop shot is up, and it is good off the glass by Dwayne Notice. Dwayne Notice with that as his first 2 points of the night. Cousins all the way to the rim. Cousins off the glass and scores 2. Raptors, though, have been chipping away at that lead that was as large as 14. The 3-pointer is up and good by Howard. And now it's just a 5-point lead. And Cousins has the rebound. Going to take Cousins maybe a little while to get back in the groove. This floater in the lane, though, is up and good. And Howard into forecourt with a bounce pass is stolen in the lane by Reyes. And Reyes has a hard time finding the handle. Now he goes right to the basket. Wanted to throw a bounce pass. It came up a little high on him, so he just decided to take it right to the rim, and he scored 2. 42-33. On the baseline, McIntosh. Got a nice body at 6'7", 240, cleared a little space with his shoulder there for the Stars as they had numbers. To the basket and off the glass, Jordan Lloyd put it up high to avoid the big fella. Stolen. A little behind the back dribble by Lyles, got away from him. It was stolen. Steph Branch hits a driving Nazmi Trulong, and he'll have the and one. And Naz, who ran the floor to support him, was rewarded with the pass. He hits the layup. Salt Lake's Tanner McGrew on that same U.S. team. All the way to the basket and scoring to the visitors. Mid-range jump shot, Jordan Lloyd, yes, and he hits it. Nazmi Trulong. Naz to the basket. Naz off the glass, and Naz has 22 points. And the Raptors will try and inbound the ball again. And in it comes in a nice wide open look in the lane for Wade Baldwin, the fourth. Turnover here in the first half. They've given up 11 points off those 9, but that's a wash because they created 4 turnovers and scored 11 off those 4 turnovers. Looking at it that way, I guess you call it even up. Fletcher has come into the game for Salt Lake. Passes it to Branch, who lays it in. It up to Lloyd. Lloyd back out to Howard. Long 3. And Howard's 3 is up, and it is good. And it's a 3-point game. Kavanaugh with 6 to shoot. Has the ball poked away and stolen by Lloyd. Lloyd down the other end. Met at the rim by Deontay Burton, who knocks it out of bounds. Just flies down on defense. Recovery defense by Deontay Burton. Kavanaugh to Naz, back to Tay. Tay over the top. Reyes in the lane. Whips the pass to the corner for 3. And there it is. TC for 3. Kavanaugh splashes one home by Wade Baldwin. And Salt Lake comes down with Fletcher. Fletcher in the lane. Scoops with the left hand off the glass, and he scores. Waiting for the screen from Cook. Decides not to use it. Shoots the little fade jump shot. No, but the rebound is up and it's in by Derek Cook Jr. Gives the ball to Fletcher. Fletcher shoots the left-handed 3, and it's rebounded off the miss by Lloyd. 5 seconds to shoot. They give the ball up unselfishly. He has it in the corner. 3-point territory. Goes over the top. Pass to Cook in the lane, and Derek Cook Jr. out of Wyoming opens the scoring in the second half. And it's now a 2-point game, 61-59. Triggers it in to Isaac Haas, who has 2. To Nazmi Trulong. Naz whips it back to Branch. Branch for 3, and Steph has got his first long-range basket of the night. Low block. Haas with the basketball. Haas backs in against Cook, spins, and scores. And there's no way Derek Cook at 220 is going to hold off that 7'2" body. The other way is Jordan Lloyd. Lloyd's by himself, doesn't matter. Goes around Kavanaugh, goes right to the rim. Baldwin to the basket. Hooks a left-handed shot off the glass and scores. Rebound pulled off by Naz. Naz tried to reverse underneath and got hit on the rim. The ball hit on the rim and not able to convert on this one. And quickly on the other end, a corner 3 by Wade Baldwin. Lloyd again. Lloyd. Shot out front, and he scores at the elbow with the 3. We'll bring it into forecourt, working against Branch. Gives it to Cook, spin in the lane, spins around Haas and scores. That's the speed versus the size factor that we talked about early in this one. And now Cousins kicks it in the corner, back to McGrew. McGrew for 3, and Tanner McGrew hits it. Tanner McGrew, fresh off duty. Lyles in forecourt. Lyles to Naz across the lane, scoops with the right hand off the glass, and a chance for an and one the old-fashioned way with the Atlanta Hawks. Of course, he's been up with the Jazz. 3-pointer straight away, Tanner McGrew. And Tanner McGrew, Wade Baldwin the 4th. And Salt Lake has the rebound inside. Kavanaugh off the glass, and he scores 2. The Raptors, and coming into forecourt very quickly, is Jordan Howard. I don't think he knows how to do anything but quickly. He gives the ball up. Wade Baldwin hits the 3. We're 1:16 remaining in this third. Cousins in the lane. Cousins reverse layup, and he scores. Well, a little bit off balance. Actually had gone past the basket. Used the right hand to shoot backwards. Spins in the lane. Kicks it back to McGrew. McGrew down to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh off the glass. Little spin move to his left. And he scores off the glass, and it's 87-74. To Lloyd. And Lloyd puts it on the floor and goes right to the rim. And a bounce pass intended for Cook is stolen by McGrew. Gets it back, now gives it in the corner to Cousins. Shoots the three, and he hits it. And that's another Mountain America three-pointer. So Isaiah Cousins with that three. Struggling a little bit offensively times. He works his way back into shape. He's got 9. Found him. Now goes back outside to McGrew, who gives it up to Lyles straight away. 4 to shoot. Shoots the three, and he got it. And Jairus Lyles now back on the outside with Lyles again. 6 to shoot. Dribbles inside. Shoots from the side of the lane. Softly off the iron. And it drops in for 95-78 Salt Lake. Now quickly down floor. Raptors, three-point shot is up, and it's good by Wade Baldwin. And it's 95-81, and timeout taken by Martin Schiller. Ball was loose, picked up by Burton. At the end of the clock, a short clock, and beating it is Nasby too long from the corner. Salt Lake's lead is 11 at 100-89 as we approach 4.5 remaining. It won't stay that way for long as Dwayne Notice hits the three. Young man out of South Carolina. Tyler Kavanaugh, TC for 3, no, won't go for him. And then on the other end, Lloyd gets back quickly and finger rolls quickly before they run out of real estate. The miss on the 3, but the rebound by Lloyd, and Lloyd able to put the offensive rebound in. It's going to be in the hands, of Jordan Lloyd. And he gives it up. Little stop, jump, and 2-point shot by Josh Adams finds the bottom of the basket. And now it's a 2-possession game. Salt Lake, 3-point shot by Lyles. Off the back of the iron. You might want to have taken a few more seconds off the clock before you shot that. If you're Martin Schiller, you might have that conversation as going to the basket and scoring. And an and one is Baldwin. Lyles, 3 seconds to shoot, 2 seconds to shoot, still dribbling, forces the shot, and he makes it from the free throw line, right on the horn for the shot clock. Cook holds, 7 seconds to shoot. Lloyd kicks it back for 3. Notice shoots the 3, and he hits it with 1.7 seconds remaining. And that's it. Salt Lake City is going to win this one, and they will now go to 22-21. And they're 1/3 of the way to achieving their goal for the week. And that is 3 home wins.
Yeah. Tricky.